Hey folks, it's Will here. So to no one's surprise, I'm a part of a ton of Sonic fan groups, and the other day I saw an interesting post on a forum and it asked, what's your favorite opening cutscene from a Sonic game? And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna answer that, and hence a video is born. Now, there's a number of pretty cool Sonic intros out there that do a great job of setting up the game ahead. Sonic 3 and Knuckles has Super Sonic with tails flying by your side, and out of nowhere, bam, right echidna in your face. Short, sweet, to the point, and gets the game off to a fast-paced start. Then there's Sonic in the Secret Rings, and say what you will about the game itself, the opening sets up the scene pretty well. Epic CGI, the establishment of a threatening new villain, and Sonic looking as cool and as badass as ever, ready to take him on. And after considering all of the titles in Sonic's long-running history, my final answer had to go to the opening cinematic of Sonic Unleashed. On top of being absolutely gorgeous, without a doubt the best looking and most impressively lit cutscene in Sonic history, the intro for Sonic Unleashed sets up the stage for the game perfectly. But to be completely honest with you, the visual and audio aesthetic is entirely beside the point for me when it comes to this choice. For me, the selling point comes down to one single reason: Sonic versus Eggman. As far as I see it, this match is the pinnacle of the eternal rivalry between these two iconic video game characters. To kick off, you've got the evil genius Dr. Eggman with an insane space fleet ready to take on the freaking world, and just as he's ready to launch his own personal Armageddon on the Earth, boom, in comes Sonic the Hedgehog right on cue to take the Doc down. In true evil villain fashion, the Doctor stops everything he's doing and puts all forces to take down his single foe, using every last bit of technical prowess against the Blue Hedgehog's signature speed. Right there, you define what these two are all about. But the cutscene takes not one, but two steps further. Sonic becomes just a tad too carefree, and Eggman capitalizes on the slip, capturing Sonic in his grasp. And just when it seems like all hope is lost, Sonic pulls out his inevitable ace in the hole in the form of 7 Chaos Emeralds, goes super, effectively saving the day. After an epic space chase that would make the intro to the Revenge of the Sith blush, Sonic has Eggman dead to rights, or as close to that as you can in a Sonic game. And then and there is when the hero's fatal flaw shows.
You sly dog! You got me monologuing!
That's right, Sonic gets too cocky for his own good and fails to realize that this whole farce was a trap set up by the evil genius himself, even taking advantage of the fact that Sonic had the 7 Chaos Emeralds to begin with. Again, both characters absolutely, unequivocally true to form. With the Chaos Emeralds ripped out of him, Sonic then transforms into the Werehog and proceeds to fall at breakneck speeds through the icy cold vacuum of space, which we all know is of absolutely no consequence to anyone in the Sonic universe.
This is my promise I made to you.
Thanks for driving my point home, Shadow. We then witness the remnants of the Dark Gaia monster dissipate and shroud the world in a weird form of purple haze, which I guess is no good. Now, it may sound like I'm giving more praise to this cutscene than some may believe it deserves, but between the character establishment, beautiful CGI, and incredibly fitting music, I think I'm allowed to fangasm over this just a bit. But no review can go without its criticisms, so what am I not a fan of with this cutscene? Well, I know this is gonna sound a bit odd, but I think this opening cinematic may set up the game a little too well. Unfortunately, playing as Super Sonic in Unleashed is never quite as smooth or satisfying as they depict it here, or nearly as epic. But that's not even a half of it. My biggest gripe, there is no space level in this game. After being totally swept away by this cutscene, the one thing I wanted was for the final battle to take place where the game started. Up in space, you and Eggman, Sonic in super form, and Eggman at full power with an entire fleet at his fingertips. Fight. We never get that, and to me, well, it just feels like a missed opportunity. And honestly, that's about it, folks. Other than that, I think this cinematic does everything a good opening cutscene to a game is supposed to do. Get the player totally amped to play the game ahead. I think this also addresses one of the longest running Sonic debates to boot. Should Sonic games have a serious undertone a la the Sonic Adventure titles, or have a friendlier vibe like that of Sonic Colors? Sure, this cutscene is epic and dramatic and all, but it's definitely not without its fun. Just look at how Eggman comically bounces after crashing out of his Egg-O-Matic, or how nonchalantly Super Sonic jests at Eggman after getting him cornered. Heck, there's even a Sega Dreamcast tucked away behind Eggman's control console. Sure, the overall scene is definitely more dramatic than light, and some may argue that a game like Colors handles the balance much better, but for me, as long as there's a good story being told, and being told in the best way possible, I'm a happy Sonic gamer. As for the game itself, folks, there is a lot to unpack when it comes to Sonic Unleashed, and even that may be an understatement. However, I will say, solid game, gorgeous engine, love the daytime stages. Werehog stages are just way too long for anyone's good. Generations is where they really nailed the modern Sonic gameplay style, and I would welcome a Generations 2 with open arms, and my god, one of these days we just might see it. but if Sega gave us a Sonic Adventure 3 anytime soon, I would definitely not be opposed to that either. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any other thoughts to add to the debate, feel free to leave a comment. Always up for a chat. In the meantime, for more awesome commentaries and Let's Plays, we invite you to subscribe to keep up with everything over here at the 3 Amiibros. Till the next video, see you on the flip side.